Welcome, welcome, my beautiful Sagittarius. Here is your general tarot forecast for this week. Starting off with your all over energy, you have been given by the book. So it looks like you're going to be conforming to something. You're going to be being very careful, abiding by, social rules and conformity. And, maybe some of you are going to be just respecting other cultures and family customs, but it's also about universal laws. So I think that you're going to step up into that, and one of those universal laws is the law of abundance. So you could be stepping up into that too, in the law of karma and the law of attraction and the law of thought and so on and so on. And I think that you're going to be tapping into that this week. So, but I do think too that you're going to be doing things that you have to do correctly. So be sure that if you're doing any exams, or you're making out your resume, or you're applying for a job, or you're anything like that, signing contracts that are legal, that you are very, 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 very careful this week, that you do things properly by the book. And, really at this time, you can expect a return on your investments. If you put some time and effort into something, whatever you've pursued, you're going to see something coming back to you. So, as long as you go by the book, as long as you conform to doing things and abide by the rules, I think you're going to see that things are going to work out really well this week for you. Now, coming in with your first energy card, look what you got. You got new partner. So, some of you, maybe, and if this will ever clear here, I guess it isn't going to. I'm going to read it. Okay, so some of you are going to be finding a new partner. A chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Be careful. Pay careful attention to new people we send in your life. You will recognize them by the sense of familiarity and comfort and safety. So I think you might be meeting, this could be a soulmate. This could be in the form of a platonic friendship. This could also be somebody who's coming in here as a partner in business, or it could be a partner in love. So I think you're going to be seeing something new come into you. For some of you, I think it's exciting that you get to do that. You get to find somebody new coming into your life. And for others, it could just be, as I said, it could be a friendship that's coming in as well. So I'm looking through your reading here, and it is a bit contradictory here as well, because you have the bottom card here is, surrender to unhealthy relationships. So let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and be surrounded by positive people. Sorry, it's the clarity of this camera moving, zooming in and out. So for some of you, I think you're walking away from a relationship, and perhaps you're going to be meeting somebody new. You have to let go of the past in order to move on into a new future. And I think, you might be doing that. I think you might be doing it the right way. I think you're looking into wanting to manifest something better for yourself. And maybe this relationship has run its time, but it refers to it as being unhealthy. So, and possibly toxic. And maybe you've just come to the realization that it is. And now's the time to walk away from it and let it go. But I think you're doing it, I don't see this as being a major blow up. I think that, you realize that you need to do that, and you're going to stop it. So you're going to do everything by the book here, as far as you're concerned, in order to walk away without guilt. For others, I think this has been a trying time for you. Perhaps, you've had your struggles with yourself here, and the storm clouds have, finally, maybe for some of you, it could have been a major flare up that finally you just said, I'm out of here. I'm done. I'm not going through with this anymore. And you've just come to that conclusion, because in order for us to move on into a new relationship, we have to heal through the past and totally 100% walk away and let it go. Throw it out into the universe, because the sun's going to come out again for you here, my beautiful Sagittarians. And I think for others, I think you're going to have the consolation and the comfort of being in the company of somebody new. Whether it's, like I said, whether it's a soulmate friendship, friendship and kindred spirit coming into you, or whether it's a new love mate coming into you. So very very interesting. But the main thing here is I think you're trying to do things the right way. I think you're wanting to do what's right for you, but also you want to let down that other person easy, is what my guides are saying. And that's fine, because that sometimes that's the only way we can walk away without guilt. You've come to that point where you're just saying that, you know what, this isn't working for me anymore. I'm not growing and expanding. We've grown apart. I'm walking away from this, and it will be the best thing for you to let go of any unhealthy relationship. Coming in with your coming in here with your coming in here with your crowning energy, you've been given the Five of Swords, and the Five of Swords talks about struggle, talks about getting into debates and mini arguments, or having to stand up and defend yourself, or promote yourself in some way. And often it's a card that says, it's kind of like a no-win situation. You may have been going back and forth with another energy with someone else, and it's just like nothing was working out for you. And at the end of the day, you've decided to either walk away from it, or you've won a battle, but you still feel as though you feel depleted and defeated, and you wish it hadn't come to that. However, if it has to do with a relationship that wasn't healthy, I think that you've done the right thing. Moving on is the best thing that you can do to make your life healthy. You can't be, you can't be a co-addict, as they say. You don't want to be a partner to that. Misery loves company, my friends. And often we get sucked down that tube because for many reasons. But I think you've realized now that you're moving forward. Now, for others, this could have to do with a legal battle. Some of you could have been dealing with something in the court system, and it might have dragged on, and finally at the end of the day you win it, but you still feel, why did it have to come to this? Why did it take too long? Why couldn't we have sat down and communicated? Why couldn't we have been amicable, and so on? But the thing is, I think you've come out ahead of this situation. Now, coming in behind you, you've got the Seven of Pentacles, you've got the Hangman, and you've got the Eight of Swords. So you may have put out a proposal, an idea, a proposition, an offer of some sort. Maybe you've put out a resume, you've applied for something, and you're waiting now to hear how it's going to go. Don't worry, because you've done everything that you can do. You've laid the stepping stones, you put out the proposal properly, you did everything by the book, and now it's just a waiting situation here. And maybe it's just, it's out of your control. Don't worry how they've received it, how they're going to react to it, because you did everything right. So right now, you're kind of in this pause mode. But while you're there, I do see that you're going to be still busy. You're still going to be putting your feelers out. You're still going to be working. You're still going to be collecting information. You're still going to be doing your research, so that when you head out onto this new journey, you're going to hit the ground running. You're going to have all the tools, all the information, all the wisdom you need to go forward. So this is a good thing. This is only temporary. Okay, when the Hangman shows up, it just means you're kind of in limbo right now. And it's temporary. You can get down off of that anytime you want, when you feel prepared and ready to do it. You've worried about something, you've assumed something. It could be because you're waiting to hear about something, waiting to receive something. Don't, because you're getting up in your own head. This is all about your thoughts. Your thoughts lead your path here. So, what we think, we become, and we attract. So let it go. You're not seeing the picture in complete clarity, or you're just adding worry to the equation. So let the worry go here. I think it's just taking time for you to hear, and you've done everything right. And I do believe you're going to hear good news, because look what's coming in here. In your center position here, you have the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is a happy ever after card. It means everything's going to be settled in your family, your home life, security there, all of it. And you're going to be able to be happy. Finally be happy and content. So whatever you're doing here, you're building a legacy, you're building a structure, you're building a foundation here for this happiness to occur. It's beautiful. And maybe you came into something here and you won a hard battle, but maybe this is a new partner coming into you that you're getting together with. And I think there may be children involved as well. And there's going to be good communication, and there's going to be happiness and harmony right in that home life, in that, in that intimate circle. You've got the Hierophant, beautiful card, blessing and message from the divine. So I think, some of you have tapped into your higher self. You've taken yourself to that space and place of spirituality, and you're trusting it. You're trusting that all the divine and the universe is going to give you these things, and that's why these things are coming into you. The law of attraction again, right? Doing things by the book, setting yourself up for that. So I think, some of you also, because it is the unity card that says you're going to be getting together with other other people, but like-minded people, people you're bringing into your circle, new people that you're bringing in. And it could have to do with new friends of your partners, your new contact here, your new, all of that. So I think you're going to be doing that. Some of you could be joining a spiritualist or holistic type of healing group because you have things to impart and you have things to learn. Coming in towards you, you have the Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Four of Cups. Two fours here, working towards progression, working towards building something here. And the Four of Pentacles talks about, excuse me, the Four of Pentacles talks about that, working towards what you want. And, it's a wonderful card of positive energy. And I think that you're working towards that. You're building up something. It is a card of extremes. And you've heard me say the extremes in which you spend your money or you save your money. So, perhaps you're creating a savings account you want, or, you're investing money. Others, I think, you're concerned that, you're spending too much and you're going to lose your money. So just caution here. Just, I want you to demonstrate control here when it comes to money. You could be investing some of your money into something or buying a big item for the home, for others. So you could be, your hard work is paying off, and some of you might be seeing that money coming in as well. But keep your eyes open for new possibilities as well. Don't get stuck in your own ways. Don't get stuck and draw a line in the sand with your toe and say no. If an opportunity comes in and you go, no, I don't think so. I've never done that before, and blah blah blah. Don't worry about it. Okay, keep your options open. I think you're doing your research to keep an open mind here anyway. Queen of Wands, love that Queen of Wands. You know I do, because she's that Queen of Wands that does that to the world and the universe. She says, look, all you naysayers, all you doubters out there, she's walked through the fire, she's lived her hell, and now she's come out the other side like a phoenix. She has no fear. She's so focused on her goals that she just goes for it. And she doesn't allow other people to determine with their opinions, and a lot of them are petty opinions, and gossip, to interfere with her decisions of happiness. And I think you're stepping up into that. You've come out the other end here, and you're going to be able to go towards your goals fearlessly. This is beautiful. The Four of Cups, you had the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Cups is almost the card of boredom. For some of you, you might feel that you're kind of stuck in a situation, and you're thinking that you missed out on an opportunity, and you get yourself into that kind of mindset. And again, it has to do with sort of being in a slump, maybe because you're in the hangman mode as well. You might be thinking, well, am I going to hear? Is that ever going to come? But you know what? The Four of Cups is that you need to keep your options open again. Okay, keep your options open. There's a better future out there for you. And, just reevaluate it. You're not seeing something in complete clarity again, and you feel as though you're missing an opportunity. Just keep your eyes open and accept the help. Maybe there's help coming into you, or there's resources coming into you that can help you. Okay, because it is about, getting lost in your own little world, like something's missing and you're bored. But I think you're going to be getting up soon. I think it's just at this hangman mode here right now. You're waiting for something to come in, and it's taking its time. But truly, when you have the Ten of Cups here, it's an amazing card of wonderful happiness coming into you. Now, let's see what we have here for clarification, my Sagittarius. I have to tell you, Sag, I had made your video yesterday, and somewhere it got lost. I have gone everywhere in my computer, and I don't know where it went. But anyway, so today I finally, after looking and looking again, I finally said, you know what? The universe is saying you need to do another video. So here we go. Now, coming in with your Five of Swords, you have the Empress. The Empress loves beautiful things. She wants important things. And I think you could have won a legal battle for some of you, and you may have come into some money or some sort of a property settlement maybe for some of you. But for others, I think, that you're building your nest egg here, because we talk about the Four of Cups or Pentacles as well. And when the Empress shows up, she loves beautiful things. She wants abundance. She wants that. And she has that ability to do it. But she's also this beautiful energy that says you're going to be enjoying, again, excellent emotional and physical health. So if you've been feeling kind of under the weather, and you've been stressed out about certain things, you're going to be able to feel exuberated and energetic again. So it's beautiful. But she's a wonderful card. She's a wonderful energy. It's all about giving birth and nurturing your dreams coming into you, whether you're nurturing actual children in your life here, because this could be with your home life as well. Coming in with your Seven of Pentacles, working hard for something. Again, you got the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is mirroring itself here. And this could be a battle that you had with yourself trying to move forward, but also you felt as though you were fighting a no-win situation. Maybe you're leaving a job, going to a new one. But regardless, you're going to win, but you still feel kind of defeated. But the bottom line is you do win. But you feel it was a no-win situation. So again, let's go back to the employment thing. I think some of you might have felt that you've banged your head against the wall. You can't get any farther in one job, so you're moving on to another one, and you're waiting to hear about that. But you're doing it right. Coming in with the Hermit, the Hangman rather, you have the Three of Pentacles. So while you've been hanging there, you might have been thinking about how you're going to promote yourself, how you're going to communicate with others. But this card does talk about that, standing on your platform and excuse me, either teaching or promoting yourself, or imparting information and wisdom on a topic to other people, building your team. And you are a great team player, and perhaps you're trying to build a team here, because I see you getting together with unity, and getting together with other people here, and new people coming into your life here. You could be doing that, but it is a collaborative effort. So know that it isn't the time now to basically go out on your own. It's using and partaking and cooperating with other people together as a collective. Okay, coming in with your Eight of Swords, you have the Two of Swords. Again, being conflicted. You might have, you might be at a crossroads, or you might have locked horns with someone else, and you're not seeing the picture in complete clarity. See, both of these pictures here, they both have a blindfold on, right? So you need to find out the information completely before you can make a major decision this week. Coming in with your beautiful Ten of Cups, you have the Page of Swords. So you're going to be hearing about something that's going to kind of free you. I think it's going to be about a truthfulness, and you're going to be able to work with that. However, sometimes it causes a bit of a delay when we hear about this from this particular page. And so you might have to, flip things around and adjust things to do what it is you want to do. It's like a contract or an agreement that you might be coming into as well. But you know what? This could be a contract or agreement to buy a house, or to partner up with somebody, security type of thing as well. So this could be anything here when it lands on this beautiful card here. It could have to do with legal matters as well. You might be hearing about something that could be in the form of gossip, or and it might be to do with the truthfulness that you needed to hear, but don't attack the messenger, just take the message. On your Hierophant, you've got the Broken Heart. Well, some people call it that. It is the Three of Swords. It's the card of disappointments. It's the cards of sadness. It's a card of grief. It's a card of, again, it could be broken heart, unhappiness there, but you're healing through it. And this is a very spiritual card. When it lands on the Hierophant, and it's almost like the church, the Pope, God, Source, whatever you want to call it here, it means you're healing through this. You're moving forward. You might have dealt with a situation like that in the past, but you're moving on. And maybe it had to do with getting rid of unhealthy relationships that were around you, and moving on in a new direction. Coming in with your Four of Pentacles, you have the Three of Wands. So moving forward, steady progress, beautiful energy coming in towards you, making your mark on the world here, waiting for your ships to come in. It's great card when waiting for, prosperity. You've laid your path, your stepping stones for success in business here. So I think you just have to be patient. Again, you're waiting here. You've done something here and you're waiting, but you need to keep going on to the next project while you are waiting. So congratulate yourself, because what you've done is right here. Okay, you've promoted your business and your talents, and you could be waiting right now. So the Four of Pentacles means you could be coming into money because of that. The Queen of Wands, what have we got? We have the Page of Pentacles. Good news about money. Didn't I just say that? So you're going to be hearing something to do with money. This is great. When the Page of Pentacles shows up, beautiful card. So I think you're going to be seeing good news and hearing good news about money. And it could be, it could be in the form of, of a anything, a promotion. Maybe you're getting that new job, but definitely you've done your research, and you are going ahead, and you're moving forward in a progressive way. Now, some of you could be also going back to school and taking a course that's going to help you with this, because you're working towards your legacy of materialism and building that up. But whenever the page shows up, he's always good news about money. Four of Cups, feeling as though you're down and out. Look what you got, the Ace of Cups. So you might have been feeling as though you were missing out on an opportunity, and you were in this hangman mode here, waiting. And I think now you're going to be able to see that you've got new love coming in, and we talked about a new partner here. So some of you are going to be meeting somebody new. This is beautiful, coming in towards you. I think you're going to be able to, share your ideas and be able to share your love with somebody else. When the Ace of Cups shows up, it is a wonderful new person coming into your life. And it could be, or it could be the renewal of the love that you have already in your life, that maybe, there were circumstances that you've been distanced and you've been busy and you've not had that, but it's coming back. Some of you might be falling madly in love with somebody new, and it could be about true friendship and soulmates, but it's always about compassion and kindness. And some of you could be moving on together with your partner into a new home, or you're moving into a new home. Amazing. Well, my beautiful Sagittarians, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And remember, the universe is not happening to you, the universe is reacting to you. So step up and remember that the universe and the divine, your higher power, want you to succeed, want you to find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. Let's continue to play safe, stay safe, and be safe, and we'll all get to see each other very soon.